Today I bring back with another video, and this video topic is going to be the Dragon Quest VII, which I'm going to test this game on my current configuration based around the Ryzen 5600 GT, Vega 7 iGPU. No dedicated GPU are going to be involved in this video. So before starting this video of settings and also gameplay, I really like to yap a little bit since I don't even have a knowledge about this game and not even watch the anime, not even watch the series, but somewhat of a know the names since it is somewhat of a roaming around the gaming community for a long time. Now for the Dragon Quest, I haven't even played any of this like a part, but in a several years ago, I did actually cover this game with my GT610. You can totally check it out. I don't know what version I did cover, but it was also a Dragon Quest, some of the series. But this Dragon Quest is somewhat of a different one because it is similar style of the Legend of Zelda of a 90s version where your character and camera angle are going to be top view, just like the GTA 1-2 version and kind of like a similar to your FIFA game. And this top down, it is somewhat of a nostalgic for the peoples who actually comes from the millennial, not from the Gen Z. But Gen Z who does have the privilege to play with the 3DS version or some of those like other console things in 90s, they do have the experience about this game, but most of them they don't even have. But if you really want to visit the old school JRPG types of things, I guess Dragon Quest could be your guide. Now Dragon Quest has already been released so many franchise in down of those like all years. They have also an anime version, but that anime version is not even similar to what the game version is. But the element, power system, and also world building is totally similar to what the anime and also the game actually try to develop in between those years. It is similar to the Pokemon things. Ash never been deployed into the game version. The first Pokemon game, our main protagonist name was the Red. You know what I'm trying to say here. For the anime version, we really do get to see a Ash total of a journey from his start to finish where he actually won the whole over of a championship. That's another matter, but this is also kind of like a Pokemon franchise. If you just somehow see Dai, which is the main character for the anime, you might not even see him in this one. Dragon Quest also have so many other numerical sequel. All those things are actually going to be numerical sequel, but when it comes to the story, all of those things have a different MC and also different premises, but whole over world building are going to be the same one, and also some of those things are going to be added here and there, but basic things is going to be there. The Dragon Quest that I already covered about several years ago, which is somewhat of a having the TPP mode and also somewhat of a third-person view with battle system. But this one is kind of like eye-catchy to me when I see the gameplay. When I heard this game about when the Dragon Quest VII was actually released few months ago, I tried to go to the YouTube, search some videos to see how the game is actually working. It is actually piqued my interest since I do have a soft spot from the old JRPG types of games with the top-down views. I haven't even completed anything yet, but I do really complete the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl version since I was a Pokemon enthusiast back in those days. Completing with my Android device with the 3DS versions was kind of like a heart-charming to see. Anyway, I totally diverted all those things from the Dragon Quest, but since I don't even have any of those like idea that much of the Dragon Quest as I already mentioned before starting this yap, this is the thing that I actually try to give you a little bit of a rundown. So that's all for this like a yap. Let's move on to our graphic settings. For the graphic settings, first one comes out with the display. I'm currently using it with a borderless and also playing this game resolution with a native resolution of a 1080p and frame rate set it into unlimited and vertical sync off. As I mentioned before on my other videos, if you don't even have a good dedicated GPU or somewhat of a more highly recommended than what the game is actually try to get from here, then I guess you're totally going to set vertical sync on since it will actually give you a cap FPS, not a random FPS, such as if you are getting a 60 FPS, sometimes it will be actually spike to 200 to 300, some of those like a low demanding area. So enabling it is going to be give you a good amount of sustainability for a high-end GPU. For a low-end device just like myself, which is using the Vega 7, not even powerful one, disabling it is going to be the first options that you have to do. So that's all for this like a basic option for the display. Let's move to the graphic option. For the graphics option, the preset are already been done into the performance mode. Resolution scaling also going to be the lowest as settings as much as possible. Auto adjust quality, prioritize performance, and other things are lowest as per the requirement. Now the thing about these settings, this game does not even require so many demanding things. You can totally play it with your 10 years old GPU like a HD 5450 and also of your Ryzen lower end CPU and also their GPU combo, iGPU combo. Those kind of things can be also playable since the games doesn't even require that much of a high demanding configuration. So for that reason, we are not even able to see a FSR and also some of this like upscaling method, which is kind of like a far-fetched if they just somehow added it. Anyway, that's all for this like a graphic settings, which is pretty much of a basic one. And people who actually came here, they don't even came here for the graphics, they came here for the story and also lore, what the Dragon Quest actually build up in between all of those years. Anyway, let's see the gameplay. So as you can see that I'm currently playing this game on my top down view. You cannot even change the camera angle, since it is the thing that you have to play and also complete the whole over the games. And as you can see that I'm getting a 237 and also 238 FPS. Of course man, it was tend to happen since the game is not even that much of a demanding to begin with. Okay, I have to interact with some other persons, and besides this game is not even something like a, how should I put it, hack and slash, like a top down view, but you are doing some of like a God of War types of move. You are going to do a turn based mechanics just like the any other turn based game. If I give you an example of a Persona and some other example, I totally cannot even remember it, all of those things. Okay, I don't know where to go with it, but for a less demanding, the quality is pretty much of a fine, so I don't even have to indulge by it, and it can give me a good experience if I really want to finish the story of Dragon Quest. Okay, this is the quest area where I have to go there. Let's see. Same as Pokemon man. Sorry man, I'm not here for the chit chat. I'm here for the role of a battle showcase. The more I reach to the battle point, the more it will be actually give you a rough idea that how much FPS that you are going to get from here. What is the thing that they are actually trying to get me from here? Let's see. Okay, I have to move up. I guess this is, yes, chest. Okay, I did get some of those like things. Okay, let's just totally sleep a little bit and wait for another day.
Wakey, wakey.
Sorry, in here I'm
most
going to
important.
skip
Your father is
all of those
all
like
right. Now
things,
get
since
up.
the game doesn't even allow me to have any of this like skip button, which I totally skip all those cutscenes in a one sweep, since it is a
All set.
story based game
Head
rather
down to the
than
jet.
of a normal action based game. So you
Oh,
have to
Before you go,
reconsider before just playing this game. If you're really a story centric guy, I guess it would be helpful. Oh my bad, they already added the skip button there. My bad, my bad. What is these things? I have to buy all of these things. Don't know what to do. It is very heavy stone. It had take more than one young man to move it. So I guess I have to make more allies to move it, because this is the first cutscene appears when the game's actually started. I cannot even see any of this like a quest icon. Oh, I can see there. The maps icon showing me some of those like quest icon in the ship. Yes, area. Okay, skip that part. Let's just go there.
yes.
You have to talk each and every person, since it is a JRPG game. Each and every person talk could give you a little bit of a lore details, just like any other JRPG games. and also take each and every other resource whatever you stumble upon on your roadside along the journey. I have to skip all those part, and I haven't even seen anything at all. By the way, who is that girl? Black space. Damn, she's my ally. Is there any romance between him or this MC? But if there is something else, I would sure love to play it furthermore. So this is my quest area, so I have to go there. I really love playing these types of JRPG stuffs. It gives me a chill vibes, what I really want to have a chill times. Damn man, that face is weird enough.
Alright.
What is this thing? Medical herb, of course it will be needed since I'm going to attack with some bosses.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad. The gameplay should be intense one since it is a JRPG game. You have to stick with some boring ass gameplay. I know that. Man, I know that. If it was Assassin's Creed, you might even seen some action moment right away, but it is what it is, man. What? Man, I'm going to play this game. Somewhat I'm feeling so much hype. So much hype, man. So much hype. Where is it? Can I even mark it? Nope. The game is not even having that options. So I have to move up. What?
oh,
What is that? Oh my god. Why did I just move up right there? You know what? I'm kind of like a lost there. Don't know what to do. By the way, where am I right now? This is the king's area. I don't want to be here. But back to the square again. Yes, I guess have to move down to a little bit. Yes, this is the exit. Sorry, my bad. I was so much confused that where am I going there. Okay. Uh, I guess I have to move out from this town.
Huh?
Did something bounce off to the statue?
Lacking. You.
What am I lacking? What is that thing? Let's see. There is nothing to do here. I have to move out from that. And what is that shiny things? Okay. Currently I have not even that much of a seen FPS hike or lower than that. It is so far so good. I again got sounds like fragments. Where can I even enter this area? There might be some other getaway to go there. Okay. Go from this tunnel. Now what? It is unlocked.
Hey!
Hey! Hey, for what? Nothing to be seen here. Oh my god, why just I totally do it again? I should not be done it. Okay, let's see where the quests are actually being held. There is no such a thing about the quick travel. I guess that's all for this video. I hope that you actually like this video since it is a JRPG types of settings. If you really want to enjoy the old JRPG with somewhat of a good graphics, this game might be your guide. And if you really like to see this types of video on my channel, stay tuned with me. And also I'm going to upload a next video which is going to be the Beast of Reincarnation. You know how much of a hype this game has been. I'm going to upload when the game is actually going to release. So stay tuned with me. Up until then, peace.